We're just going to hope and pray that that works. Doctrines available. You can unlock a new air doctrine. Oh, that's very nice, but I don't have any aircraft. Well, I have one. I'm certainly not bringing him to Greece. I want to see how long that one pilot can last. Yeah, I can't see this actually holding very long. Yeah, we're out of there. Okay, this has fallen. So our next objective is to get the shit out of there. Okay, let's go. And we're going to try and defend this place. Meanwhile, the other guy, let's put an order like that to get the other one on there. Let's bring him into the Mediterranean. We're going to get him experience. Belgians defending Crete. There's just so many enemy units just bulldozing through there. There's no way we're going to hold that. Sadly. Oh, nice. We have one of these guys. Cool. Should I put them all in Crete? I will do. I will do. I'll add him in there. Right. This gives us some counterintelligence to play with. Agency created. Okay, that's nice. And the one I was thinking of was that for a ton of political power, war support, and all the rest. I don't know. Is there anything else? There is something else I could do. How much do I want to go down Congo investments and stuff? It's 35 days. They get some building slots and civilian factories. Well, it's our nation now. Did I want the spy thing? I'll hold off on the spy thing. We are building infrastructure for our friends, so that is something. Right, the divisions are turning up over here. I think Congo's going to break free before we can actually stop them from breaking free. But it's going in the right direction, so who knows. I'm going to play with that a bit. Well, this is actually looking more historical than I thought. I thought we were going to hold off as Belgium. If I did things differently, I would probably try and focus on getting more manpower out than the forts. But I think if I didn't have the fortress levels, I think we would have been overrun anyway. It's hard to know. But that's what I suspect would have happened. Right, let's get the industry and construction going. Well, I mean, Britain's looking pretty, isn't it? With all its huge armies sitting in there, nice and safe. So somebody asked a while ago, would I do a challenge where, as playing as Britain, I try and save France in 1940? And the answer is yes, because the AI doesn't do it ever. I would like to try that out. I think that might be an interesting one to go with. So keep an eye out for that. That might actually be something that we do. My production is low because we're missing resources, of course. Right, we've got Congo investments. The Society General of Belgium gives us what? It gives us, well, the model colony, which is something, it's a buff for the Congo where they get construction speed, which might actually help. Okay, I don't want to do that. That isn't going to help us anymore. Fuel for Belgium. No, this isn't going to help at all. Okay. We don't need to go down there. Maybe that one, but after that, absolutely not. So this is building mines and stuff, but it also adds autonomy. You can see that down at the bottom, that little pawn-shaped thing. That means they're going to break away. And I'm going to try and take them in the other direction. And there are options that we can do. Let's have a look. So all we need is just click around until we find those. Modernize the force publique. This does it. That's interesting. They get penalties to division attack on core territories and defense, but bonus just to general. So it counteracts each... Oh, it wipes each other out. That's fine. Appoint Van Overstaten. Sent to a field marshal for the belt. No, I don't need to worry about that. Right, so I think... Is French Congo? What? Middle Congo claimed... Hang on. The Belgian Congo demands Middle Congo. Where is that? Just a minute. Ooh, yeah. Are we not at war with these guys? Not with Vichy France. Okay, so that's Middle Congo. That's... I mean, I would need... Maybe I should bring my guys over there rather than pissing about in the Mediterranean. This looks like a more important thing, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, the Belgian devaluation... Right, this does help, so it gives us political power. That gets quite a lot of autonomy away from them. Let's try that. And an operative. I guess... Who is this? Mengjiangi? That's got to be somewhere out east. Never heard of it. Seducer is good. Demolition expert. And tough. We're going to go Beatrix here for infiltration. So what we want to do is set her, I suppose, on building an intel network. Let's go home and do this. And let's hope she's safe, because there's no one else I can do to help with this. At least I don't think there is. We're not recruiting anyone, are we? I can become a spy master for 50. I can't. And we can't afford to do any of those, unfortunately, until we get 5 civilian factories. Alright, okay, well, we're kind of working on it. We have plans. So Germany's gone to war with the Soviet Union. Depending on how things go there, is going to determine whether the Allies can actually win this. We're going to have lots of pauses in this, aren't we? And everyone gets involved. And all we're doing is researching infantry equipment very, very slowly. But we will go into industry for that one. Probably should have had that first. Belgian devaluation, which leads on to interfaith school subsidies. Again, this also adds... This increases their research speed, I think, in the Belgian Congo, but it also takes away 250 autonomy. So let's go down that one. If I just right-click on this, where is the model economy? There you go. So that's what we're buffing. So we are helping them, but at the same time, we're reducing this. So it's going to come down to being a dominion after this. How that directly helps us, I'm not entirely sure. But the goal is to try for full integration. Let's see. Should we just go for faster research? Because I don't see anything else being particularly beneficial unless... Do we even have the... We don't have the basic one, so I'm going to get that. So that if we do get Marines, at least we're in a situation where we can do something with them. Potentially. So my guys in the Med... We have troops there. We have some Greek troops there. I honestly don't know.
Oui, chef.
Oh, nice. We can do this. This is done it. Brilliant. So let's take that off there. I don't know if those guys are going to see any action over there. I'd like to put them on a fight. Maybe we can push for Tobruk. Do you know what? That could be a thing. There's not much in the way of Italian resistance. Yeah, let's get them off there.
Chef.
I'm going to get involved. Belgium is going to win everything. We're going to do this. But we can lower the autonomy, so let's do this. Boom. Change it to a puppet. Change it to an integrated puppet. It's going to take a long time to do, but we can do it. Does that then give us any... Well, we've got an extra civilian factory out of it. That's our goal. Oh, look at this. The Allies are off. Right, let's go. Screw this. I can't even catch up here. Pause game. I'm not even going to get to the front line, am I? It's not going to happen. Okay, so we've got the interfaith school subsidies. Do we carry on down here? Separate corporations from separate corporations from politics. So they gain stability. We get consumer goods factories minus 10% and negative 100 autonomy. Let's take it. Right, so after I managed to get those guys there, there's nothing in here. I do worry about Vichy France. Crete is just Crete. I'm going to try and get involved in this. Because why not? For some experience, right? And just trigger the order. Those guys can get in there. With a bit of luck, they'll not see anything, but if we're getting involved, then we're getting experience, so that's nice. And we may as well spend on the doctrine, which we will take. Assault. Motorized and mechanized, which we have none of at the moment. I guess we'll go infiltration. For the simple reason, I don't think the war's going to be won on the front line with us. I think it's going to be sneaky one, assist our allies, and see what subversive activities we can come up with. Speaking of which, how's she doing? She's at 54%. Okay, so we've worked down this one. Humanitarian aid. They get another minus 250. Good, good, good. That's what we want. I mean, it's kind of helping them, but at the same time, it's helping us. As slow as all this is going. And we're nearly finished on this, so we'll have to see. General's fallen ill. That's not helpful. We have another guy. Excellent. I mean, the manpower's okay. I guess it's just equipment and stuff. Alright, these guys are currently starving in the desert, so let's get them... let's get the whole lot to Benghazi. And then we'll see what our next options are. Oh, hang on. Come on. All of you? Oh, we've got a mix of funny divisions here, right? Let's get them out in the desert and fed, because that's not good there. Where are we going to go? Naval invasions, which we could do. We could try and take some of Italy. Humanitarian aid. We've got that one. Purchasing commission. This builds civilian factories for them. What's this colonial ambitions here? Let's go in a bit. Okay, that's all sorts of weird stuff over there. Expand force public recruitment. No. No, I think I'm running out of the good stuff that I want. Develop infrastructure. That instantly gives us some stuff. The purchasing commission just gives us factories. Okay, let's do that. At the moment, it's going down. It's going down fast, actually. So I'm quite impressed with that. So we have an army kicking around in the Mediterranean. Which I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they got torpedoed coming in as well. We could try and invade Sardinia. What's the naval situation like? I mean, we'll have... It doesn't show us. Naval supremacy. We do have naval supremacy. Okay. So what are the options for a naval invasion? And is this... Why is there only 3 there? I mean, they should all be on here, right? So where are you at? Oh, I see. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Get rid of the order there. And the order over here. What we'll do is... Let's get all 4 over here. Railroad over. Bring them in and train them up. Training's the best bet. And I might take a stab at an invasion. Justification of a war goal. Japan. Japan wants to justify against Belgium. Okay. Bring it on, Japan. That'll be an interesting one. I don't think at this point that doing any of this helps us drastically. Whereas research speed, I guess, always will. We're in September 41. I'm going to go early and get the next level of guns. Because I don't see that there's a whole lot else that we can actually do for any benefit. So we'll get some benefit from that. It's sad to see the Soviet Union crumbling again. Nothing we can gain on there just yet. Did we research the Marines and have done nothing about it? Well, that's a shame. I must put that right. We are building tanks. I guess we could go for a better one. I'll go research. Did we do it? We did. So if I edit the Marines, should we go? I like this. The Belgian Marines, they've actually got their own uniform. For some reason, it's cheap to do this. I don't know why. We want to go infantry. There must be something we've got who's making it cheaper to do this, which is actually quite welcome. But we're going to land with an engineer, with support artillery. Now this is getting a bit more expensive. We can't really afford anything else. I would probably go with support anti-air. Save that. And then can we train 4 of those? No, we can do 2. Okay, let's put them in London. Is it going to be equipment? We're missing anti-air. Let's put these on priority. Oh, I'm not actually making anti-air at the moment. Well, that'll be why then, won't it? Shit. I need a factory. What's this giving us? Let's go and see if we can get some more factories from those trees. Meanwhile... Right, she's gone on to that. But to get any further than that, I kind of need... Let's go for a quiet intel network. It's safe now. I just can't do anything because I need another spy. But I can't expand my system. Is there anything I can do in here? Oh, yes, there is. We can request equipment. We can request factory access. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, let's do this. Import propaganda, desperate defense, war bonds. Do you know what? I've got the points. Let's spend them. And improved worker conditions. Because we will get... Actually, we get nothing from that. But we get weekly stability, which is kind of what we want. I don't think this helps. Nation building in the Congo. It doesn't. That doesn't help us. Okay, so we've got the purchasing commission. New vegetable produce markets, which creates some factories. Should we do the infrastructure? We may as well do that. I can step to one side for a bit, actually, because I want to see what we can get over this. So let's see. This one gives us a ton of manpower, but no factories. That gives us factories. Right, let's go down there. Let's get our resistance going. And then we're going to figure out some other things. At the end of this, Britain's going to give us something, or France is going to give us something, which is going to be sweet. Share military experience. That's... I guess we could do with that now. Construction 4. Do we want to go cheeky and start developing some aircraft? 41. I think we'll just go down the usual things here. It's really weird that we've, I've never experienced this side of the game at all. But I don't dislike it. And one day, the brave Belgian soldiers will return home to free their lands from the oppressors. We're going to maybe free the lands of the Belgian Congolese, or Congolese from the Belgian Congolese first. United Kingdom agrees. We get 1 off-map. Oh, and 1 military factory. Right, so the military factory goes straight into anti-air. Excellent. We don't have any materials, but that's fine. The construction now speeds up. That is awesome. Let me trigger this again. Request factory access from Free France. Okay, this is cool. Let's do it. Luckily, the French love us because we chose that option in our focus tree. Moi d'abord. Me first. Spark's famous cry when the enemy ambassador came with a declaration of war. Already furious about the outbreak of hostilities, Spark wanted to get the surprise attack noted in the international record before the declaration of war could be delivered. This has since become a rallying cry for supporters of the government in exile. Didn't we kick him out of the government, though? I'm fairly sure we did. So V for victory, 2 civilian factories. How we doing on the subject management? It's coming on well. So what I'll do is I will take that one down by 1. We're going to build a ton of civilian factories in here. Smack where we've got it fast. So let's put that to the top, actually. We'll do that. Manchukuo issues a diplomatic protest. Our attaches will go wherever the hell we like. So, our 4 soldiers here. We'll let them train up, and we're going to throw them. We are going to do this. I'm going to lead the freedom of the Mediterranean. Which is about all we can do at the moment. What's all this? Call to arms from the United States, I guess. Okay. Non-aggression with China. Join wars. Oh. Join wars request. We're not at war with Vichy France, are we? Let me just check that. No. Okay. Yeah. Join wars request. That's it. That's fine. What I should do is probably request their forces. I can take 3 divisions. I can take 7 divisions. Does this change? It doesn't say. I'll cancel for now. Because I'm worried, and I can't remember the mechanics, whether it changes the autonomy. And we would find out, but I don't worry about it too much. Free France agrees. Great. This is how we're going to slowly increase the number of our factories. So if I do this... Oh, excellent. That's a discount for land doctrine. Brilliant. And we can do it with the UK as well. Well, we have stacks of political power for this, so we may as well keep triggering these. Pierre Rickman wants to increase food production in the Congo. That would decrease profits. If he thinks it's for the best... Yes, because look at the bottom one. It adds negative 100 autonomy. So that's all we care about, actually. Seriously, that is all we care about at this stage. V for victory. Good. We're going to go back to sorting the Congo out shortly. I don't think we can do anything there. So the Belgian Legion, this just gives us infantry attack, which is no bad thing. And the Secret Army, damage to enemy garrisons in our states occupied by the enemy. Yeah, okay. Let's help them wherever we can. Do I have enough factories now? Okay, I do. So we're going to pause that. And we're going to do just enough to get a second spy going out there. So what do we actually want for this? What are we going to do? There's diplomatic training. That's not the one. There's commando training. Chance of recruiting a commando operative. There's blueprint stealing. There's invisible ink. Suicide pills. The one portable radios. Coordinated strike. Localized training center. That opens up an operative slot. But we can't do that yet. We need 10. So we will take... I don't think any of these are actually all that useful to me just at the moment then. They all count as upgrades, so I guess we will wait until we have more things. Brilliant. So what do we actually... We'll probably want support equipment. We'll definitely want support equipment, actually. So let's put that in. Currently, we have enough, so that's okay. Doctrines available. In what? We're going to wait. Wait till it's cheaper. Right, let's take a look at the army. It's still training.
Prêt au départ?
I'm just thinking, actually, if I sailed from here, it's a long way to go. But then would it be the ownership of the Congo? I think it actually would. I think it actually would. I mean, this is an insane landing. And there might be too many here for us to manage this, but... I mean, once we're on, we're on. Could it be a thing? I don't know if I want to do this with all my forces. We have to land there, or we have to land there. That looks like the better one. Do you know what? Let's plan it in. Our guys are taking the train. United Kingdom agrees. Excellent. So we've got a cost reduction for land doctrine. Beautiful. We both have. We're helping each other out here. This is good. We will request factory access in the United Kingdom again. So, how much do they like us? They do like us a lot. That's good. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, we're not going to invade China. Alright, so this is an insane, mad plan, and I'm going to see if it will actually go and work. But we kind of like mad plans. They're the best type. Improved artillery. We're in 42. We can actually get the better artillery. We'll take it. We have an army department. No operatives being recruited. The ones I want. These aren't the ones I want. Psychological warfare. Boost ideology and propaganda. No, it's not. I thought there was one that would increase like the resistance. You know, you could stir up resistance somewhere, but I can't see an option for it, so screw that. Let's carry on working over the Congo. There is a point when, you know, if we can recruit another one, we're sorted. And what we could do is maybe change one of these. So I'll keep the special forces cap. I kind of need that. Recruitable population. Oh, I don't feel like I can change one of those, which is annoying. I guess military high command. At this point, we probably want commando expert, right? We'll put commando expert in there. I guess we're also going to have artillery expert, and we'll throw in a air superiority or a close air support. Not that we've got any, and a chief of the navy, because why not? And we should have... We're not going to get him, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and there's no real point in these, but I guess I could do that just because. And we now don't have the points for that, so that's fine. And we never got to war economy. Will it matter? Military service for all in exile. Exile manpower to host. Weekly man... I think this is better, right? Great many Belgians living all over the world, we should decree that they are all to be pressed into immediate service for the purposes of liberating our homeland. I guess. Develop home support. Oh, here we go. We get an off-map naval dockyard and 2 off-map military factories. Nice. We'll take the infantry attack first, and then we'll go on those. I just realised I have no convoys. So even if I could do the naval invasions, we don't have convoys for it. Crap. I know what we're building then. Shortage of steel.